talk a
Okay.
little, you and I. It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Please go ahead.
Now, where were we? I think I told you all about my time in Marcus, didn't I? Well, when Bruce's leg had healed, we headed in direction Whiterun. The landscape in the south is quite pleasant, don't you think so? Whiterun itself was also a pleasant surprise. There the climate is quite nice, and the people rather friendly. Although they still don't understand the pleasure of dancing on tables, of course. I quite like the smith, Adrienne Avenici, and her husband Ulfbert. War Maidens is a funny name for a store, isn't it? Ulfbert told me that War Maiden was a childhood nickname for Adrienne. Her father used to call her that because she always played with swords. I also had a nickname as a child, but it's a little embarrassing. I'm not sure I dare to tell you about it. Well, maybe some other time.
Oké.
Talk later.
I like the hang.
Is
Maar die,
something I can help you with?
die leider van de locatie die is al een hele tijd dood. Ik hoorde ook ergens in de eerste 100 afleveringen uit mijn hoofd gezegd. Wij moeten naar Helgen. En natuurlijk, zoals ik mezelf ken, ben ik er al vaker geweest.
I've got your back.
Hallo. Oh, het is naar links dus. Hello.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny. Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Easy now, I'm not here to start any trouble.
And you need to give me a reason why we shouldn't just kill you where you stand.
I've an urgent matter that I need to discuss with Valerius. I know he's here.
Never heard of him? You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. We don't want to hurt you.
I have an urgent message from Marcus Janus. I must be given passage.
No, am either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
Come on, I know who you are, and you're no bandit.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want, but I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Here, I have a gift from Marcus. It's Val's wife wedding ring.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so?
I did, and I have a letter from him to Valerius, his eyes only.
Very well. I will take you inside. But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start. Follow me.
Nou, eigenlijk heb ik een... Jullie zijn met z'n vieren en wij zijn hier met z'n zessen. Als ik voor problemen ga zorgen en jullie gaan me aanvallen... Ik heb betere mensen. Ik heb meer mensen, we zijn sowieso in de meerderheid. En we zijn een heel stuk sterker. Dus nee, dit gaat niet helemaal lukken hoor, Rozit. Ik ben hier degene die jullie afmaakt.
What do you think you're doing? Who is this person and why have you brought them here?
Hallo. Nee, jij gaat eerst met hem praten? Oké, mijn best.
There's a message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus. Welfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir. But it's true. He showed me a
I've got
letter
your
to
back.
you with Marcus's seal. It's real.
I'm
all
right behind you.
And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Very well. We'll see about this. Welfring, you are dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions. May I see that ring?
Yes, take it. It's yours.
Sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
Here's a Valkyrie waiting for me to return with your
Do you
answer.
know how he came into possession of this ring?
You must have found it in the Imperial City after you were imprisoned.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
I'm sorry for the loss of your family.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. Nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmerate dogs. I wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders. But enough of that. Let's see this letter you brought. Yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
He heard a bandit named Val had taken over the fort. He thought it may be you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become. Living our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
You're an honorable man. He said you served with distinction in the war.
Honor? Bah. Any honor I had died with the first Altmerate diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war. Stories, the keepers of Hatu. Well, I'm afraid that man no longer exists. This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. Now I'm just rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference really is where and how.
Well, maybe Marcus can help. Perhaps that's why he wants to meet with
Why would
you.
he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before. Now, be gone. Please leave me in peace.
Is goed, Valerius. We gaan heel snel van de Marcus toe. We gaan hem even hier naartoe halen. Dus we gaan hem even ophalen hier in Valkyrie. En als we hem daar naartoe hebben gebracht, dan zitten we alweer op het einde van deze aflevering volgens mij. Dus holy shit, het heeft erg lang geduurd. Nee, het is echt snel gegaan.
Still here.
Beetje zoals gewoonlijk de laatste tijd. Deze sessies gaan zo extreem snel, maar dat is omdat ze zo extreem leuk zijn.
Provincials like you. I can't believe provincials like you want that Valga Venetia is a gossip and a troublemaker.
Leuk bij zijn landbouw.
Building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Aye.
I'm right behind you.
Ik zoek Marcus Janus. Hello. I talked to Val. He agreed to meet with you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep. There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
Okay, stick close to me. Let's go.
Right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Daar heb ik niks aan. Oké.
I've got your back.
Keep a song
hello.
in your heart to ward off the...
Dan gaan we weer eventjes naar Helgen toe. Teleporteren uiteraard.
I'm right behind you.
Nou, we zijn er al. Snel net dit gebouw te rennen. Dan gaan we de volgende aflevering gaan we iedereen ophalen. Want je moet een aantal mensen ophalen.
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you and terribly
Still
unexpected.
here.
I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both
Still
our
here.
interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most. Very well. I aim to rebuild this town and make her my home.
Rebuild? Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. This bandit's left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you.
behind you.
I can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
Dankjewel voor de 250 gold. Thank you, but you never mentioned Rebel Helgen until now. Why?
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you. I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days, that's for sure. You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy. I have many fond memories of those days. And now, with my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here. And from what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up and come up with a plan. Can you return to see us in a day or so?
Ja. Okay, see you later.
Thank you once again, friend. I'll see you then.
Let's go get that wine.
En wij gaan ondertussen eventjes terug naar huis. We doen nog eventjes het item in de chest. En dan is deze sessie weer afgelopen. Dus Breeze Home. Dus ik ga naar Breeze Home. Ik doe nog even het armor terug en die dingen. Daarna ga ik er terug heen. En dat is het einde van de aflevering. Moet wel lukken in 3 minuten, toch? Oh, jezus.
Lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Maar kijk, voor altijd erbij. Dat kan niet.
Still here.
Papa, we're playing a game.
Hoe kan ze een taart leren bakken zoals hij bij mij is? Catherine? Ik ging voor jou naar binnen en... Oké, het is beetje vaag. But oh well. Thieves Guild Armor. Ik ben echt blij met deze groep aan mensen. Ik bedoel, natuurlijk meneer Melen Corveen, Catherine Goldenheart, Vilja,
I've got your back.
Dakota en Sheridan. We're just a happy bunch of people. Nog altijd een beetje aan dat Sheridan nu deze kleding aan heeft. De kleding die Vilja aan heeft, dat is oké, dat kan ik nog wel aan.
You're being mean.
So what if I am?
Hope you're willing to back
Ah, daar
those
is Sophia.
words up with your fist.
Met Catherine bedoel ik. Deze kleding met Catherine, het is ook gewoon heel anders dan eerst. Dus voor mij was Catherine de eerste die het aan had. Dan heeft Sophia het uiteindelijk overgenomen. Heeft Catherine uiteindelijk andere kleding gekregen.
Still here.
I've got you.
Volgens mij was dat het, maar ik heb geen idee. In ieder geval, ik ben van het fast travel weer terug naar die andere plek. Terug naar Helgen. Helgen, niet Revoot. Een volgende aflevering kunnen wij met hen praten. Klopt dat? 13 uur later moeten we er even maken. Moet allemaal. Ja, oké, het is nu vrijdags. Vrijdag dus. Quests. 24 hours. Ik ga er nog over 10 uur bij. Ik bedoel, kan allemaal. Ja, oké. En dat was zo voor deze keer. Alle laatste chisel was in de beschrijving. Ik hoop dat je het leuk vond. Ik ga buiten de deur wachten. Dus buiten de deuren. Anders laten we actueel die andere route volgen. Trouwens, als je daar naar binnen gaat, of daar, dan kan je allebei kom je bij die route naar buiten dingen uit. Wij gaan zo meteen voor die route nemen, via deze deur. En dan beste kijkers, tot de volgende keer.